Hi, I'm Mark Cleghorn, the Training Director for the Experience Group and the Photographer Academy, and today we're talking headshots and business of headshots as well. If you've been watching my mini series on kind of adding 10k, 20k to your business model as a portrait photographer, we're talking about the world of headshot photography, whether we're in a corporate world or we're into a kind of professionals, actors, singers and dancers, etc. One of the things I've touched on is basically pop-up banners. And pop-up banners are a real great way to actually get visible and to add an extra service into your business at events where you can start to market them, even shoot them, of course, or you can actually introduce a new service into your kind of reception area by using the likes of a pop-up kind of banner. So as you can see from this banner that we use for our experience group as one of our designs and things really, it's there to kind of draw attention. The banner is in basically two halves as far as the kind of what's visual is concerned. The bottom half is the message, the service and the URL, whereas the top half is what is visible above the person in front of the banner, as it were. Better still, if it can go up onto chairs at the event, then obviously they're going to see really what it's about. But here the message is clear. It's basically win. And your business could win. And one of the great things that we've got today is that the QR code, we've been using the QR code within the experience group since, well, for about 6 years now, in fact, really, when iPhone really developed the integral QR reader within its phone. In other words, when it's in camera mode, it instantly recognizes the QR on screen. It basically became an even bigger part of our marketing at events and so on. And pretty much through COVID years times, as it were, when basically everything has had to revert to the likes of QR codes, everything from menu to paying at a kind of a restaurant or even kind of registering to be at the location. Everybody's got used to what a QR code is, in fact. So more than ever before in the pop-up banner, if we look on screen here, that QR code is really, really big. Now, when you think about it, this probably banner design is around about 5 years old. We've obviously kind of moved on. I can't show you all the fresh stuff and everything else with it, but the kind of design is old, but it's still, we're ahead of trends. And all you've got to be, I suppose, is looking around what others are doing or what I'm telling you to do, and then obviously go ahead and actually create it. So on the actual banner itself, your business could win. So in other words, at the event, we're giving them the message is stop by, scan or fill in our form and just go from there. At the same point though, it is showing the quality of our headshot photography as well. Then it's got a message as far as the event is concerned. Look, we're not even selling all the other services that we might be doing. All we're actually doing is saying, hey, look here, respond, fill your information in, and then basically following, we're going to actually do some more marketing to you, whether you realize it or not. And then, of course, the likes of the three kind of main photographs perhaps that identify you and the different styles. So we've got the modern model creative on the left hand side, we've got the location kind of creative actually in the middle, and then we've got our classic kind of location image on the right hand side in black and white, or lower key we call it. Remember, lower key, dark clothing, dark background, light clothing, light background for the higher keys, and obviously tonality or similarity in style. A logo on the actual banner at least once, if not twice, contact information as well. Really what we want to do at events is to make sure that we're not giving our information away, because we want an excuse to contact them. So if they want to actually go straight off to our website using the QR code, then it's basically in the bag no matter what. So as far as the pop-up banner is concerned, they should be able to be left on a stand. If you've nipped off to the loo or to the coffee shop to get a coffee to come back with, anybody passing your stand at that stage, if it's unmanned, will be able to interact with you in some way. But it's no good just having kind of pop-up banners there and everything else. You need to man a stand, let's not forget that, to maximize the data collection or the data entry on the day. So as far as the pop-ups are concerned, I would go for stay flat. It means that when they come up to room temperature, any curl in the surface will basically flatten itself out. The great thing about pop-up banners, they're available in different sizes as far as widths are concerned. The normal one is around about the 800, the 850 width. Those are the ones that you usually get all the offers on and so on. They stand around about 2 meters and a bit high. But then as far as the other things are available, we have pop-up backgrounds, in fact, that are up to 3 meters wide. So again, they're all on a kind of a metal construction that basically rolls away like a blind at the bottom and basically pulls up and kind of stands tall with just some posts that are put in behind the actual product itself. What I'd always recommend you to do though is, if possible, take more banners than you basically expect to use. And the reason being, there is always somewhere in the hall that somebody either hasn't arrived or it's a blank space. It could even be the walking down to the seminar rooms or to the toilet area or the coffee shop. Always take more, and I'd much prefer to just stick one up somewhere else and basically have the organised come and say, oh, can you remove that please, Mark, because of, yeah, I'd much prefer that conversation and me go, oh, I'm sorry, it was a bit of a dead area and everything else, than basically have to go and get permission to be refused. Bit of that ninja marketing in disguise, as it were. Enough from me. Remember that the head shop business can really add some serious cash into your business if you use it in a serious way. See you on the next one. Take care.